We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Ibar is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ball game.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Moving under it, Reyes, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Victor Reyes.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting third.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Aaron Judge
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Reyes is there to put it away for out number 1.
Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up to Iglesias for 1 and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The first baseman, number 33,
Greg Bird is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Miguel Sano. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Miguel.
Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Davis.
fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. On the ground up the middle. Torres over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brandon Drury
squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So digging in now, Torres. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Jacoby
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, John Hicks. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
catcher John Hicks.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 2-1 on its way. Pitch popped up. Bird has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Eric Ibar.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Reyes is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. For Ellsbury, just his second stolen base on the year. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Victor Reyes.
And he lays off there 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Andrew McCutchen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups. What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Andrew McCutchen becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Judge will get. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Didi Gregorius.
This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Line softly toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Gregorius rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well as they've broken the tie to come back here and lead it now by 2.
Third baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, and it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Stepping into the box, Torres. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Line toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled to open up the ball game. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hicks.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. 3 runs already home here. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Therefore it is Ibar on to second for the force out in the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone. Into the box, Jose Bautista. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Oh, and a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Batting 7th, catcher John Hicks.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Ibar fields it cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Iglesias.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the first out. Here's Eric Ibar now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Cueto sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Greg Bird. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Brandon Drury.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Torres. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reyes on the move. He gets there to make the play. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit hard to the right side. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is ready once again. Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Squared that one up just a little late. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is McCutchen. And that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now
digging in, Jose Bautista. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Ibar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Gregorius will make the catch in that. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reyes going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay throw. Digging in and looking for more. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Striding in once again, Victor Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Reyes.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
McCutchen.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Drury. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Enrique Burgos will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Torres. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Jacoby Ellsbury comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ibar for 1. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Ready with the 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Bautista. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with a 2-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is where mental toughness has got to come in for the pitcher. He's got to focus on the hitter. Look, I know you gave up the triple, but it doesn't matter. Focus on the hitter with 2 outs, you get out of the inning.